Right. I don't know. Well, I thought you were going to buy some fish.
Oh, shit.
You said you're popping across the road to buy some fish. You come back with frickin' 6 bottles of wine. Why didn't you just buy one bottle of one large one rather than 6 small ones? Woman's logic. You got eggs.
Well, you said to get
But
eggs.
yeah, but you said I'm going to get some fish and I'm going to get some eggs, and you come back with 6 bottles of wine. It's all right. Take that plastic thing out.
Well, nothing's going to be open for 2 days.
I know. Here, take that.
That box can probably come out. We don't need that cannelloni.
No, we don't. Okay, that'll do it. Right.
Should I just leave this on the side of the road?
Well, no, go across the road and put it in the bin.
Okay. Oh, I can wear my bag.
No, I should be able to fit the bag in there, but for crying out loud.
Take the tea out of the box.
You're going to have a pocket full of tea bags.
I don't mind. Should I put my bag in? I can wear it.
Don't worry, we can make it work. There you go.
Sorry. I just was worried because we're going to have nothing to eat for the next 2 days. Oh, I'll go and get rid of this.
It's all right, I give you a hard time, but we got it in, so no harm, no foul.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I don't like to stress you out like that.
Well, I was a bit surprised to see you walking across the road with 2 massive bags of shopping, considering we've got a motorbike with everything's full.
Well, you want to go motorbiking, this is what you have to put up with.
Fair enough.
Especially New Year's Eve.
We'll just have to take it real steady because, babe, there's no point you standing there. Nobody's going to stop for you.
Doesn't help that it's 1,000 degrees.
Yeah. I think that's why I'm getting ratty. It's 30 degrees, I just looked.
Holy crap, no wonder we're so frickin'...
Let's get going. Okay.
Sorry, you're going to have to take it easy, babe.
Get your ass up on there.
You'll thank me later when you're having your nice fish dinner.
Oh, well, welcome, folks. We're in Oxford, and we've just had a coffee that was like a freaking bucket full of...
bucket?
Yeah. And I feel pretty good now.
And we had a really delicious couple of muffins.
Yep.
Lemon curd.
And I was just sat there drinking my coffee, and Kim strolled across the road with 2 huge shopping bags full of food.
Well, the logic in that is that Hanmer Springs is not going to be open on New Year's. Well, the supermarket will be closed when we get there, and it won't be open tomorrow. So Tom's not very good when there's no food.
Have you got your lid open? Because I can hear you
Oh, sorry.
doubly. Don't blame it. Okay, no. Well done for getting all that food, because we will need it. So I'm not going to give you a hard time over it, because it's a good job. I think the fact that I'm not even joking when I say I can feel the sweat rolling down my arms. I need to get going.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
30 degrees. Wow.
Well, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's 30 degrees. It's been really odd, actually, hasn't it? It's been a real cold snap that we've kind of really enjoyed, because we've been motorbiking in leathers and really enjoying the weather. And we almost forgot, actually, that it's the middle of summer and how blooming hot it can get.
That's right. There was like a real bit of a southerly that came through.
Yeah.
It was pretty cold, actually.
Yeah, one of them nights was actually pretty cold.
I had like blankets on the bed and everything, and I wore a pair of tights and a long sleeve top to bed and everything. And today it's come right, but
Yeah, today's back to baking hot
cool.
summer. Yeah, which is great.
Very cloudy for most of the day, but now the sun's broken through.
Yeah.
It's just, feeling it.
Well, I know. Oh. We're on the leg from Christchurch to Hanmer Springs, where we're going to spend New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And depending on the weather, we might actually go for a ride with the guys from Christchurch tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
It is weather dependent, yeah.
It is.
I'm feeling a bit stink because I probably went overboard in the shopping department. I'm sorry.
Well, you did. There was no reason to buy a corn cob, was there? What was the thinking there?
I don't know, but I was thinking fish with fresh corn on the cob would be really nice.
A tin of corn would have been fine.
And it didn't weigh anything.
Yeah, but it takes up room that we don't have.
It takes up room.
Anyway,
I forgot you had that.
like I said,
guard.
it doesn't. Yeah, I've got the mud guard. The guys at the shop realised that when they sold me the bike a year ago, they hadn't given me there's a special mud guard that goes on the back. That obviously comes as an add-on, which is worth like $60 or $70, and they just gave it me. So I thought, stuff it, I'll keep it and take it home just in case.
So
that was cool.
About that, sorry.
That's all right. Like I said, no harm, no foul. You've got it all in, so
yeah.
It's only if we couldn't get it in, then you'd have to sit there and eat that corn. I'd sit there and make you eat it.
I probably would have eaten the carrot.
Yeah. No, I'll have the carrot. You can munch through the blooming corn.
The top of those hills look really wet.
Yeah, it's because they're just rubble.
It looks like melted ice cream, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it does, yeah. It's just shingle. It's because the mountains in New Zealand are very new.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are sort of 50% shingle on top and then 50% stone underneath as the stone pushes the upper crust up.
That's so.
Well, Mount Cook, you see, is 50% rock, and then the top 50% is shingle. And then on top of the shingle, you've got snow, which is why it's so incredibly... Oh, motorbikes for sale. Oh, did you see that bike for sale?
What was that? I missed it. Okay.
It looked like an S1000RR, a white BMW.
For sale?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
2 of them.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway.
One lane bridge. Here we go. Bridge repair.
When you see things like that, like 2 awesome motorbikes for sale out... Oh, remember this bridge?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know where we are.
I know
Look at
exactly
that.
where we are. Wow.
That's where we came with Mum and Dad many years ago.
It was absolutely boiling hot. Do you
Boiling,
remember?
yeah.
It's like 32 degrees or something stupid, wasn't it? Maybe.
No, I was going to say, when you see things like that, you can only come to one conclusion. And that is the same. There was a woman on the Upper Clutha Trading Post the other day who was selling man's motorbike jacket, man's motorbike boots, man's motorbike helmet, motorbike, jet boat, and the list went on, and it was like, divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's selling all his
She's
stuff.
selling all his stuff, the poor bastard.
Yep, he would have gone off with some
Yep.
young hussy.
Yeah, he's gone off with some young lady, got himself into trouble, and she's selling all his stuff. And that's one of the first thing I saw when I saw them 2 bikes out the front.
Oh, right.
Divorced. Yeah. I must admit, since getting the bike fixed, fixed, I mean serviced, it feels amazing, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. I can really feel
It feels really smooth. It was obviously due the service.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
it was,
the engine, well, it was due, but I mean, it's obviously, they've worked it out to such an extent that, you know, it does make a big difference. The engine feels smoother, it's changing gears smoother, the quick shifter feels smoother, and of course the handling feels amazing because we've got a new front tyre. So that's great.
And I think the couple of rides we've done in Christchurch have broken in the new wheel a bit.
Well, the ride that we did yesterday and the ride that we did this morning has definitely broken it in. Waddington. Waddington or Waddington?
Waddington.
Surely the double D makes it an A.
Waddington. No, it's like Paddington. Waddington.
Has Paddington got double D?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, that doesn't. It doesn't make sense because it's Paddington and Waddington.
Right, hold on a minute. Which way? Arthur's Pass. Methven, Christchurch, Springfield, West Coast. It's got to be Springfield via Arthur's Pass. I think we've gone the wrong way.
I think we have two. What's up there? Inland Scenic Route, Milford, Rangiora, Amberley. I think we might just get the map out, babe.
Well, we're not going to Mount.
What does it say up there? Does it say Hanmer Springs?
I can't see from here. I'm
No,
too blind. Let's pull over and have a look, shall we? Springfield, 11 kilometres. That doesn't sound right.
Springfield's that little town that you come into straight after Arthur's Pass. We don't want to go on Arthur's Pass. What's the Coomera Junction?
I thought Coomera was a potato.
Coomera. That's a Coomera.
Ah, great. I don't know where my bloody phone is because you've got all your crap in here.
Sheffield.
Right, you just keep your ass steady.
I will.
Oops.
Gone completely the wrong way, have we?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, we did. Oh, wow.
Like really badly?
Yeah, really badly.
Oh, shit, babe. God, so where do we go?
I thought we'd gone up State Highway 7. We've got to go back to Kaipoi, Oxford, Rangiora, Kaipoi. Let's see if there's a cross-country road. Lowburn. Ah, shit. We went completely the wrong way. We're here. Darfield. We're at the start of Arthur's Pass.
Yes. Oh my God, how do we get that wrong?
I don't know. Oh dear. Shit. It's 2 hours from here. Oh well. See a bit of the countryside, babe?
I think I might need to be the navigator from now on.
I think we've got confused it somewhere along the line. Look
Well,
behind.
I have had nothing to do with where we're going.
I
I
haven't
haven't even looked at a map.
I haven't been concentrating, to be honest, on where we were going. I've just been going. Yeah. Right, we get to Oxford and then we'll have a look. There's a couple of routes. But essentially we've got to go back to Christchurch.
Got to be kidding me.
Near enough. Rangiora 51. Amberley, you can go through Amberley. Why did we think we had to come to Oxford?
I didn't say that, babe. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at a map.
You know when we turned off at Oxford, for Oxford just above Christchurch? We shouldn't have.
Oh, shit.
That's no big deal. It's only 5 o'clock. Do you know what? I thought it was weird that we were crossing that bridge, because that's the bridge that we crossed before going up Arthur's Pass with Mum and Dad. And I thought, when we crossed it, I thought that's a bit strange. Don't stress, babes, no big deal. You've got your silent voice on. Hello?
Well, I presumed when you looked at the map, you knew where to go.
Well, kind of didn't look at the map, to be honest.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tom.
Yep. Let's go.
Shall I check yours is going?
Yeah. Should be.
Yeah.
Right, jump on.
Oh, last leg. Oh my gosh, my bum hurts.
Look, see if she even...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Oh dear. Well, let's pretend that we're starting the video from here, shall we?
Okay.
I just turned an hour-and-a-half trip into a 3.5-hour trip, and it was horrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Basically, I got my towns mixed up, and I didn't check the map properly, which is 100% my fault. I take the blame, babe.
Yes, no comment on that one.
Oh dear, New Year's Eve. Everybody's stood around having beers and having fun, and we're travelling completely the wrong direction.
Yeah, we've spent most of the day on the bike, so I'm really looking forward to getting to Hanmer and having a bubble and a long hot shower.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, anyway, we're nearly there. We just want to film the last bit for you. Just had Telford. And it's about, what, half an hour to Hanmer?
Oh, no, it's nowhere near that far. I think it's 15 minutes. I'll try and put a map up to explain what we just did, but basically where we went from Christchurch, up above Christchurch about 5 minutes, and then we went directly west inland for about an hour, which is not what we needed to do. Then once we got past Oxford, all the way to the start of Arthur's Pass, I realised there's something seriously wrong here, and we had to travel all the way back. Oh man, I don't know what I was thinking.
And the only reason for that was Tom didn't actually look at the map.
Well, I basically had got it in my head this morning that we were travelling to Oxford, and actually it wasn't Oxford, it's Amberley, and I've got my towns mixed up. So I didn't check the map because I knew, yeah, it's Oxford, but it's not Oxford, it's Amberley. So, oh well, it's not like we were doing anything else today. I mean, it's New Year's Eve, but it would have been nice to just chill out. We've been sat on the bike now for 3 hours straight. And they're not particularly brilliant roads either, are they? They're just like this. Just long and straight and boring.
Where's that interesting bit? Is that just before we come into Hanmer?
What's that? Yeah, the nice bit's just coming up here. We're about to go through all these hills.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I hope that's not poo coming out them sprinklers, because it keeps spraying us.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you were just about to crucify me then, weren't you?
I was.
Understandably so. I probably stuffed up. That's my bad. From now on, we've learnt a lesson so far this trip. No more speeding.
And always consult the map.
Check the map a bit better. Hey, babe.
And not head off on a weaponless course.
Well, honestly, I had it so clear in my mind, the route across country, and I don't quite understand how I got it so stuffed up.
I do.
I've got my towns confused. Basically, that's all.
Look at that straight ahead, those hills up there.
I know, it's amazing, yeah. Look how dry it is. Even though it's quite cloudy, they don't get much rain here. That's why every field's got a poo sprinkler on it. Yeah, sorry babe, I apologise. I stuffed up.
Oh well, hopefully you won't do it again.
I probably will one day.
Oh.
Prepare yourself. Go easy on me. Well, like we were just saying, weren't we, that we've never actually really done this, just me and Kim. It's always been us with other people, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah.
So, and we don't really know the South Island that well. We know, I know Central Otago really well now, but I'm still getting used to the place names. In that a little bit of knowledge is dangerous zone. Like I know some of the place names, but I haven't quite pictured them all on the map yet.
That's why you need to look at the map.
I know. This is it now. This is the cool bit through the valley.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right, it's beautiful through here, look. Look how hilly and brown. Gorgeous. Anyway, we've got not much to talk about really. Kim's not talking because she's absolutely exhausted. And we've been on the bike most of the day. So much so that I'm probably going to have to make 2 videos instead of 1 for today. But yeah, as we pull into Hanmer, I wish the GoPro caught that view better. I mean, it probably looks like it's miles away on the GoPro, but
Yeah.
for us it's spectacular, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
The colours are unreal, aren't they? Just like the light browns and greens and light
Yeah.
greens. I can't wait to get these earplugs out my ears.
I know, so. One of my ears is so itchy. I need a day off the bike tomorrow. I don't want to go anywhere on the bike.
Yeah, I kind of hear you. Oh, you can go and spend the day in the hot pool.
No, I get bored after half an hour.
This is a phenomenally cool bit of road. I love it.
Yeah, just take it easy, please.
Yeah, alright. Last time we came through here, this road was all over the place, wasn't it? Because it was all chopped up from an earthquake. Oh well, we've ended 2017 on an interesting note, babe, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're nearly there. We're literally 5 minutes away. Is it 80 here or 100? Must be a.
Sorry?
Is it 80 on this road or 100? Must be a.
Don't know. I think it was 100.
I think so too. There's definitely a police car in front. We have been swamped with police cars, which is fair enough. They've got to look after people on the road, but now this is 80. Oh, he's done him.
Oh, no.
No. He's done the guy going the other way. Wow. They're on to it, eh? They don't muck around.
No, they don't.
There you go, folks. That's what happened to us. Exactly the same thing. Except I was going a tad faster.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Turn
We're
off
nearly
the
there,
lever.
babe. Nearly there. 3
time?
minutes now. 3 minutes we'll be there.
What time is it?
5 to 7.
Oh my god.
I know. Honestly, the Kiwis watching this will
You
be...
were meant to be here
will
2 hours ago.
Yeah, I know. Kiwis watching this will be shaking their heads going, you freaking idiot. Honestly, I'm tired. I made an honest mistake. I headed to the wrong town. It's that simple. And I didn't probably check the map as best as I should. Oh well.
You gotta stop being such a cowboy. Oh shit!
Woohoo! Look at that.
Oh, it's awesome, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it was very gun-ho of me. But you know, when you've got something in your head and you're absolutely confident that that is correct, then you have absolutely no reason to check.
No comment.
Wow, look at that view. It's amazing. Let me just slow down here and try and capture a bit of that. Look at that. Awesome.
Pretty amazing down the valley.
It is, yeah. I'd stop, but I know you'd probably kill me. Well, it was a day of fairly straight roads, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Cutting through the plains there.
Yeah, I was expecting a few more twisties, to be honest. But it was a lot of Canterbury Plains straight roads, and going to Oxford an hour there and an hour back didn't bloody help.
Over an hour and a half.
Yeah,
right.
okay. Tomorrow we're going inland, across the mountains, so that over the top of the Lewis Pass. Actually, it's not tomorrow, is it? It's the day after.
No, day after tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, I'm very embarrassed and feel very bad, babe, about going all that wrong way. I'm sorry. Hanmer Springs, this way. I think it's just up this hill here. Yep, here it is. We're staying at the Top 10 Holiday Park, which we've stayed at before. We're going to have a nice New Year Eve. We're going to have a few drinks, have something nice to eat. I hope you had a nice New Year's as well. For those of you that are watching this, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good one.
Sorry it's been a bit of a downer today's video, but shit happens. It's live. Just got to roll with it. We're at Hanmer. We're safe.
Top 10 Holiday Park.
There we go. There we go. This is next road. Next road. Yeah. Never underestimate how tiring riding a motorbike can be. Because your brain just does some really stupid stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I like that. That's been 3.5 hours. I am absolutely knackered.
4 hours, actually.
Holy crap, this looks busy. I hope they haven't given our cabin to somebody else. Look how,
They have. You're in so much trouble.
look how busy it is, babe.
Bloody hell, I've never seen it this busy. Officers down here. Might be sleeping in the bloody playground tonight.
I don't care. I don't care, to be
Honestly.
honest. I just got to sleep somewhere.
Oh,
Right,
look at
I'll
the
do
buggies and all the bikes and everything.
Right, let's do this. Jump off, babe. Do you want to wave goodbye?
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the stand down?
Yeah, shit.
Gotta take some clothes off.
Not yet, babe. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
That was hard. That was real hard.
Oh.
turn it around.